I'm about to get a grocery pickup. You can hear the cart behind me, and that means that they just put it into my trunk and they walk away and I drive away, and nobody has to be in contact with the other person, and everybody stays safe, which is really fantastic. And I'm really grateful that the Superstore here in Canada is doing that for free during this period of pandemic lockdown. Here in BC, we open our economy on Tuesday, right after our bank holiday Monday. So that should be interesting to see how that goes. Yesterday, I spent the evening in my garden, and there was nobody there because the weather was terrible. And I'm grateful that I got to spend some time gardening alone. I really love the social interaction with the other gardeners, but sometimes I just really like to be there alone with my plants and have my hands in the soil, and it's a great feeling. The third thing for which I'm grateful is that we did our second Zoom call today with the group from Collaboration Connection, and I'm looking forward to seeing that posted on Tuesday. If you don't know what the Collaboration Connection is, I'll put a card up here so that you can see. And my moment of joy, my moment of joy was actually when I saw my peas coming up in the garden yesterday. I filmed a little garden tour last night, so I'll post it at the end of this. And my moment of connection was spending time alone with my hands in the soil and with my plants and being really one with nature. And you know, my garden is near to a highway, but even still, I don't even notice the traffic because I really get into a zone with gardening. So it was a really great day. And today, unfortunately, the sun is coming out. I know that's not really something you hear me say very often, but when I'm gardening, I prefer it to be a little bit cloudy and a bit cool. But you know, I'm hoping there won't be too many people in the garden today again. I really enjoy being there by myself. So you can see that this 200 square feet is actually kind of a mess at the moment. I'm still weeding and amending my soil. I've planted some things. This here is garlic, and I planted that in the autumn, and it's really coming up well. I've got bags of seaweed and peat moss. Yes, seaweed. Seaweed is really good to keep the weeds down. And there's some of the plants that were on my balcony. Over in this corner, I've got a little bit of cabbage and a marigold for the soil. Some more cabbage, and somewhere down here there's kale. It's not growing so well this year. There's the red Russian. And my bok choy, well, it bolted already. How funny. We had a day that was 85 degrees and it really didn't like it. So I'm gonna have to grow some more. One more thing I'm really grateful for, if you can see, is that my pepper plants, they're too close right now. They're not spaced out the way they should be, but they will fit the row and the space that I have for them, because there's a little space here too. So I did not overbuy this year on the pepper plants. I may have overbought on the tomatoes, but you know, we all have our vices. So, I think that's my groceries coming now. So I'm gonna turn it over to you. For what are you most grateful today?